YouTube, what's good? It's your boy the Den Gaming Man here with another absolute banger video for you guys. This one right here was highly requested from everybody in the community. You guys wanted to know what settings I use, why I use them, what controller I got, the paddles, and how everything is just going to work together to elevate your game to that next level. So this one's going to be a little bit more slow, a little bit more boring, so I'm going to just run through all the settings, at least all the important ones that you need. But you already know at the end I got a banger gameplay for you guys, man, just like always. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this first setting right here. Alright guys, so first up for the controller settings, I play on default flipped. This is a preference. I like having that less trigger time basically before it actually actuates the button inside. So that's why I use the bumpers instead to ADS and shoot. I just feel like it makes me a little bit faster. The horizontal and vertical sensitivity, this is completely up to you. What I did to get the numbers that I use, I basically went into a custom match, picked a point, and then I would look at it, try to do a full 360 and land back on it. Whenever I could do that consistently, that would mean that was a sensitivity that I could control very well. If you want to get faster, play with a higher sensitivity and then slowly drop it down, and you'll learn how to control it over time, because a faster sensitivity is pretty good. Lower sensitivity is better for like ADS stability though, so that you can kind of aim down your sights and keep it where you want to go, keep your tracking on point. Controller vibration, if you're still playing with vibration on, you're a bot. I'm sorry, you got to turn controller vibration off. We've known this for forever. If you're playing like the campaign and want to turn it on for immersion, that's cool, but other than that, you should never have the controller vibration on. All it does is throw off everything you have going on. So for the dead zone inputs, this is one of the most important parts of doing all of the controller settings. So you're going to want to come down here, you're going to want to test it and move this left stick and right stick minimum until these have no stick drift at all, because mine have a little bit of stick drift. That's why I have to have it up at 5, because if I put it all the way down at 1, it'll be moving without me even touching it, and that's not good for your accuracy. Left stick max, you want this on 60 so that when you're moving around you can have the best movement possible, because you're hitting that 100% while only moving the stick 60%, if that makes sense. So next, on to the aiming. This is probably what a lot of you guys were looking for. These are my sensitivity multipliers. As you can see, the ADS sensitivity and the ADS sensitivity with the focus are both under a 1. That means while I'm moving around, my sensitivity is at an 11. But once I ADS, it drops down, so that's a little bit more controllable. So then my movement can be fast, but then when I go to fire my weapon, it slows it down a little bit for me so I can have more control. I feel like that's a very important thing that people miss. Look inversion, standard, aiming advanced settings. These are what I use right here. Gradual on the sensitivity, assist on third person, that doesn't matter. We don't play third person. And then I use a dynamic response curve. Target aim assist obviously on. Leave this motion sensor off. I promise you, if you turn this on, this will destroy everything you have going on. It makes, when you turn the controller, your character will start to turn. So while you're playing, I accidentally turned it on one time and I'm shooting at somebody and I'm like, I feel like all of my aim assist and everything has just disappeared, and that's just because I would just make little tweaks with my controller and it would just tear my ADS. Alright guys, so on the movement side, I use the tactical sprint assist, just so you can tack sprint as much as you can, especially if you put on sprinter where you have like infinite sprint. Mantle assist, I have that off. I hated that when I came up close to something, it would just start to mantle me over. I hated that. Crouch assist, I have that off. Don't know why I would want that on. Like when you come up against something, it may make you crouch and it's stupid. Corner slice, I like. Some people have it off, but I kind of like that in here, and I kind of does that jiggle like Rainbow Six. You can kind of peek the corner a little bit. Slide, dive behavior, I use tap to slide. A lot of people like using hybrid. You can try that out. I didn't really like it, so I stick with tap to slide and then hold to dive. Automatic airborne mantle, I have that on, so when I go to deliberately jump over something, it'll mantle. Sprint restore is on, so that'll automatically keep me sprinting. Slide maintain sprint, if you turn this off, you will get so many more dead slides. You want to keep that on. Parachute automatic behavior, this is up to you. I like having it off, but that means when I'm diving down, my parachute will never open for me. No matter how close I get to the ground, if I don't pull it, it's not pulling it for me. Only reason I keep that off is because when I'm diving in, I want to be able to get to as low to the ground as possible as I can before I pull that chute. Because if it pulls out for me, then I may get caught 20 feet above the ground and now somebody's just frying me out the sky because I couldn't dive. Mantle cancels reload. I don't know why I have that on. I'm going to turn that off. When you jump over something, it'll keep reloading afterwards, which is good. Movement advanced settings right here. You're going to want the sprint toggle behavior on toggle, not hold, because then you'll have to hold it to sprint instead of just actuating the sprint and it working. Auto move forward, turn that off. Auto door peek, turn that off. Single tap sprint, put that one on. Plunging underwater, you want that free so that you don't have to hit a button to dive down. You can just start looking down and your character will dive. Sprinting door bash, you want that on. Otherwise, when you come to a door and you're full sprinting, he won't open it. He'll stop in front of the door and wait until you hold square to open that door, which is terrible. Combat, aim down sight behavior, keep this on hold. You don't want to have to tap to ADS, tap to un-ADS, you just want to hold it. Weapon mount action, ADS plus melee, dedicated melee button. You want it on hold to melee, because if you put it on weapon cycle, then when you're swapping your weapons, it'll go primary, secondary, knife, primary, secondary, knife. So then when you get to that secondary, and let's say you want to quickly swap to your sniper or something, now you have to swap twice because your knife is in the way. So you want that on hold to melee. Body shield finishing move, I have it on prioritized finishing move. That part doesn't really matter. We don't do that too often. Armor plate behavior, put it on apply all, just so that when you're running, you can start to put one plate in and your guy will put in the rest for you. You don't have to keep holding that button and taking your fingers off of the sticks. C4 detonation, I have it on 1x1 because if I'm carrying 2 C4s, it's gonna make me throw one, throw the other, and then blow it up. Or sometimes there's a car here and I need to throw it up and blow it up immediately. So you want to put that on 1x1 so that it'll throw one, blow it up, throw one, blow it up. Equipment behavior, I have that on hold. Manual fire behavior, put that on press. Combat advanced settings, I didn't really mess with any of these. You can kind of copy these if you want, but it doesn't really matter. Most of this stuff is very specific. And then I left my overlay pretty much the exact same that it comes with. So for my graphics settings, I play on a PS5, but I also have a monitor, so I'm allowed to have 120 hertz refresh rate on. If you play on a TV, you may not be able to do that. So if you can put it on, it'll make your game feel much smoother. If not, you'll just have to keep running at that 60 hertz, 60 frames per second. World motion blur, go ahead and turn that off. You don't want any motion blur, weapon, world, nothing. Depth of field, keep that off. Fidelity cast, this is one of the things that help promote your graphics but may take down how well your game runs. So I have my fidelity cast on and my strength all the way up to 100 because I want my game to look beautiful for you guys while I'm making content. You don't care about how it looks and you just want your game to run completely smooth, turn this off or turn this down to like 50, 60, something like that. On-demand textures, keep this on minimal if you don't have an insane PC or you just care about how well your game runs. Keep it on minimal. Like I said, I like having mine look the best, so I have it on optimize, which will continuously download the textures as I look at something. So the more I play the game, the more beautiful my game starts to look. So for the view, field of view is up to 120, ADS field of view affected, weapon field of view is wide, third person field of view doesn't matter, we don't play third person. First person camera movement, you want this on least 50%. And then I have inverted flashbang on. This just means when I get hit with the flashbang, instead of my whole screen going white, it goes black. Sometimes it's a little weird just because I feel like my game just shut off, but it also does help protect my eyes a little bit more since I play this game a lot. Next up is the audio. This one is kind of a tough thing to deal with just because the audio is so bad in this game right now, but this is the best thing that I've been able to find. You want master game volume up at 100, dialogue volume down to 20. Some people put this on 0, but sometimes your character gives you callouts of stuff going on that you might not have noticed, of maybe somebody's flying in or something like that, just so that you can kind of be aware of what's going on in the surroundings. And then effects volume all the way up to 100. I have the enhanced headphone mode turned off. I didn't really notice a difference with it on, so I just keep it turned off. Sucker Punch is going to be the best audio mix that you guys can run right now. You have to run Sucker Punch, turn off mono audio so that it can come through both ears instead of it being merged. And then mute licensed music, just because I make content, I have that turned on. Asymmetrical hearing, you want that turned off. Now this right here, configure frequency. I don't know exactly what this does. I took these settings from somewhere else. I'm going to link his video down below. But after I did this, I could hear much better. 250 hertz is at 14, 50 hertz is at 40, 1K is also at 40. Everything else is at 0. I did the same thing here on the right side. I don't know what it does, but it makes it easier to hear things. You guys need to just try that out. Let me know if it worked for you. Reduce the tinnitus sounds. You want that turned on, otherwise you'll just be hurting your ears. And then the classic preset. Voice chat, I have it at 50. I have everything turned on just for when I'm making content in the lobby. I can listen to everybody. If you don't want proximity chat on, you can turn it off or whatever you want. Alright guys, so that's my settings, man. I hope that you guys are able to find something in there that you don't already do to implement so that you guys can take your gameplay to the next level, man. If you guys have any questions on anything that I didn't really explain very well, drop it in the comments and I'll get to that as fast as possible and let you guys know what it meant or how to do it and everything like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this gameplay. You guys already know I had to drop a banger for you. If you guys like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss another one. If you don't, drop in the comment section what I could do better, man. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Lock it in, Brody. Last game. Last game. We got a lot here this time. They gave me a banger of a weapon. This guy over here ain't gonna know what hit him. This guy right here ain't gonna know what hit him.
Don't get up here.
He ain't gonna know what hit him. Son of.
Well done.
Welcome back, buddy. What's happened to the YouTube, buddy?
Thanks. I came back to die.
What's happened to the YouTube, buddy? What's happened to the YouTube, buddy? I am indeed still here. I am indeed still here.
Welcome to the YouTube.
There's one more underneath us. There's another one on the roof and one underneath us.
Get that fool.
He ain't got me yet. They ain't got me yet. One in the stairwell ain't gonna get me. Thanks for letting me play it up, bro.
Shit, I just got killed by somebody else.
Thanks for giving me time to play it
Welcome to
up.
the YouTube.
Thanks for giving me time to play it up, bro.
Welcome to the YouTube.
I like this guy. He's locked in. It's like 2 out here. Sit down, stupid. There's another one here. Come on, buddy. See you up top. Come here, stupid. Come here, buddy. Don't run. Don't run. You thought that move worked, didn't you? You thought that was nice, didn't you? Come on now.
We ain't about to let you breathe.
Come on up this slope right here, Red. I see you, Red.
Pussy. Pussy.
I'm locked in, Brody. We got 12. Come on, we locked in, bro.
Well, that wasn't a very good spot, Grace.
It's like 3 teams in here.
No.
Landing over your head. The plates. Drop my gun. There we go. Welcome back, Birdie. Welcome back, Lorette. Welcome back, Lorette.
No way you got that kill.
Yes, I did. Come on, Birdie, don't run. Don't run. You're gonna get this beaten either way. Oh, he's so lucky. We still on that.
I'm lucky, bitch.
I promise you, we're still on that. Birdie, you died to me earlier. Of course you're lucky. That ain't even me, Birdie. That ain't even me. Look at you. That ain't even me. Come on now.
Oh no! Son of a bitch!
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Fuck me.
Still another one in here somewhere. He's down low. I got tracker. Out the corner. Night, night.
Piss me off, too.
Lorette.
Where we got them?
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. How many times I gotta do it to you? How many times I gotta do it to you?
Not enough.
I don't know how many times I gotta do it to these boys.
It's like, how many times I gotta do it to you? Yeah, I know. You got me again.
They just keep winning it, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. He said I'm cheating. That's crazy. Come on now. What's happened to the YouTube? You'll see I got no hacks.
He's still there.
You'll see I got no hacks.
Wow, none of you guys got him.
No, bro. I'm too good for them to
Get
get
that
me.
motherfucker.
He said none of you guys got him. Keep landing over here. I don't know why. Top. Down.
One shot. I practiced play.
He's down. He's down. 22 with
I
25
see
still up.
somebody.
Welcome back to Red.
You should see their like.
Welcome back.
play with
Red is back.
I hear, one tap. Money's gonna. I see. Yeah, it's two.
So Red and his squad is back.
You're just gonna get clapped.
Welcome back, buddy.
I'm back.
Alright, we got two teams right here. Cracked in the sky. Got him. It's 26. We're definitely getting 30. It's 27. Two more in here. One behind us, behind us. Cracked. He's underneath us. I don't know how many. It's at least two teams. Squad wipe one. The other one's a bullet. Another one flying over. Oh, you died? No shot.
Yes, here's nothing.
Come on now. One of them has a self-res behind him. I just concussioned myself. I'm an actual idiot. Thought I had smokes. No way it's Little Red squad. That's a good spot.
He has a needle on you.
That's a good spot.
Ah.
That's a good spot you got over there, buddy.
No smoke.
I don't have smoke, I have concussions. He died to gas. This other team's going underneath, yeah.
He's right here.
I'm not right there, bro. I'm not over there, I promise you. I'm not up there, I promise you. I promise you I'm not over where he's at. I'm behind you. I'm behind you. Come on! Come on. Hey, if you wasn't stealing them kills from me, I might have had 40.